Welcome to You Sky Spiritual Mantra YouTube channel. Today I'm going to walk you through one of the most exciting place in Chennai, which is the Kapaleeshwara temple, Lord Shiva temple. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Located in Mylapore, Chennai, this temple is very famous indeed with lot of historical evidences. I'm going to talk about this. Do watch this video till the end. My name is Jay. I'm looking at the temple vlog. Today we are going to discuss about some of the historical artifacts about this temple, some of this mythology of Hinduism, and also we're going to talk about the scientific evidences behind this most interestingly. Please do watch the video and till the end to be able to comprehend the facts about the temple architecture and also the science behind each of these truths. So let's begin. So in this temple, what I was really fascinated about is the fact that the temple is beautifully made. It's in a busiest, hustling, bustling in the middle of the city in Malapur, in Chennai. However, when you walk inside, you feel an exciting energy of silence, exuberation, and the carnival. It's kind of Brahmotsava. It was apparently during the spring festival we happened to walk into this Devasthana where we were able to see the Lord statues being taken out in the Vahana, the chariot made of the golden peacock type of a chariot. Right now, so we're looking at inside the main Brahmotsava, wherein you're going to see the most exciting part of it. I'll let you listen to the original song and then the music in the background in the temple. Then we can come back and discuss the scientific evidences and the artifacts about this temple. So let's. So, Lord Shiva, who is known as Kapaleeshwara, what is the significance of this temple? Here, this temple has got a lot of historical evidences of the Dravidian architecture. The Kodimaram, which you're seeing, is very famous. We worshipped in front of the Kodimaram, and we are walking inside the shrine where the lingam is placed, the Shiva is placed. And the beauty of this lingam is the story goes like this: when Parvati asked Lord Shiva about, of course, you're seeing a pond in front of this, and the Gopuram faces the pond with the 120 feet high, taller building, which is the original Dravidian architecture, which was later on destroyed by the Portuguese few centuries ago and reconstructed by the Tuluva dynasty. This was a very beautiful and maintained along the seashore. It used to be near the seashore. Now the city has expanded beyond its limits. Now we are seeing around the shrine, the place where you walk around in the main path as you walk into the temple. The story goes like this: Lord Shiva and Parvati Ma asked Shiva to teach her about Om Namah Shivaya. The mantra, the significance of it, the importance of this mantra. What does it mean? And when he was trying to explain in a certain meditativeness, in a certain meditation side, in the sense. And Parvati was really excited about the a dancing peacock with a beautiful tone. She was so enchanted by the peacock, and hence she was little bit diverted from what Shiva was trying to explain, convey the message in the state of meditation about this mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. So he curses her to be born like a hen in the world, and she comes down to the earth, and then to purify into her original state, she again worships as Karpagambal. Here, Parvati Devi is known as Karpagambal in this temple, and she comes back to the original deity form after worshipping for next period for a few years. Now, the story also has the importance of why do you call it as Kapaleeshwar? Kapalam means the skull, the head. Why do you call it as a Kapaleeshwar temple? There is a story behind it. Lord Brahma, he gets very egotistical and he refuses. So what you're watching now is Navagraha. On all the temples in this beautiful shrines, you have this nine planets. You worship these planets, so there is a psychology in it, there is a physiology in it. You are connected to the universe, you are connected to all the nine planets. Hence, these deities, which you comprehend the fact that you accept the positivity from these, the worldly, all these earthly and also the stars, the planets which are revolving around the sun. So you get so now you're seeing the Mulasthana, the main Ishvara, Lord Shiva in the lingam form, who is here to help you to dissipate all your karmic influences and let go of all your negativity in you so that you can reach. And I was blessed to be able to take a picture of Lord Shiva. So you're all blessed today to receive this message. Going back to the story, Lord Brahma refuses to acknowledge respect for Lord Shiva. Hence, he get a curse, and his head was chopped off by Lord Shiva. And then immediately Brahma realizes, he comes back to earth in this particular shrine where he hosts the linga and worships linga for a few years in penance and in meditation, and then later on he regains his original deity form and his curse is cleansed. So what it ultimately, the science behind it, look at the gopuram. The gopuram is a pyramid structure. The pyramid structure gives you the excellent energy. It has been proven the pyramids of Egypt or any pyramid structure has its own benefits of kind of a conclave into the energy which focuses from the cosmic consciousness which falls into the under the hood of inside the temple. When you go to the Mula Graha, when you walk inside, you can see the architecture on either sides. These are beautiful carvings which depicts the story of the Dravidian architecture, those times, the seventh century, and then subsequently all the kings had taken immense help from the architects to be able to build the carvings and the stones. Stone carving, by the way, India is one of the best in stone carvings. Particularly, all the historical evidences are marked on the stone carvings, which are still there even after 500 several thousands of years, as you see. Now, the beauty of this temple is about the energy, which is quite exciting. And during the times of Brahmotsava, the Lord is taken out in the Vahana, which is the chariot. Different types of chariots are available, where in a peacock kind of a chariot, and Lord Shiva comes out. It's a beautiful temple, good way to worship and cleanse your karmic influences, meditate, and to understand the scientific evidences behind it. The science is that the Brahma and Shiva. Shiva is the ultimate form, which is basically in the cosmic consciousness, the pure form of um, the pure form of consciousness, which is the absolute space. Then the manifestation of Shiva is Parvati, Karpagambal, which is the manifestation of the emptiness into the various myriad of forms into the different energy. And that's what you're seeing in different deities. And Lord Muruga happens to come here, and he was in the story. It goes like this: Lord Shiva comes here to worship. Lord Muruga comes here to worship his own father, Shiva, in this shrine to bless, to get the blessings before waging the war against the Asura king, the demon king. And similarly, Lord Rama also comes here to this temple to worship Shiva to get his blessings before he takes out his arrow and bow and arrow to wage a war against the Asura king of Sri Lanka, Ravana. And all these great kings have won the wars after coming to these the temples, And this is one of the most important temple where Thiruvalluvar had started writing Thirukkural in this temple at the 7th century, which marks a very important period in the Indian history, particularly Thiruvalluvar and the Nayanmars, 63 Nayanmars, and also we have the most important Nayanmar of Thirugnana Sambandar, who talks about Poompavai. Poompavai, the story is like this. She was bitten by a snake, and then Thirugnana Sambandar tried to, Poompavai's father, in grief, he preserved her bone and ash. He did not burn, apparently. He preserved the bone, and for a while. Now, what happened was apparently the bone was kept in a stored in a small case, and he kept intact. And he came in front of Tirunjana Samada in the same temple where Pumpavai's father, in grief, said, "Here is my daughter Pumpavai, who, was, who died because of a snake bite." And Tirunjana Samandar, in his verse of about a snake verse, which talks about he calls out the snake and he resurrects her from death. So it's a beautiful story. And thanks for watching. This is a very interesting temple. If you come to Chennai, please do visit Mylapore, and please to visit this temple called Kapaleeshwara. It has got a Dravidian architecture of the 7th century and also the beautiful story of um, Karpagambal worshipping Shiva in his form of linga, and it's considered to be one of the most powerful, most historic, with all the evidences and scientific architecture, scientifically proven evidences of the truth and the reality in terms of worshipping Shiva and receive his blessings. Thank you very much for watching. You're watching Use Sky Spiritual Mantra. This is Jay signing off today. I will present more vlogs about the temples of Chennai in the next upcoming videos. Do stay with us until the travel vlog till the end of this week. Until then, this is Jay signing off. Thank you very much. Bye.